So rather than doing a proper Polka update, just like I did yesterday in the last video, I'm going to take a look at an article with regards to a partnership announcement from Imbue Network and RMRK, because I think this is interesting, and also the token sale that they've announced, which is not your typical type of token sale. It's actually one where you need to contribute to the crowd loan in order to take part in the token sale. So we'll get into the details when I get to the article, and then I'll also talk about Kulupu, which is the only proof of work solo chain on Polkadot, which has unfortunately gone to the floor. Is disastrous. I haven't followed them in a good while, but I actually did now, and when I saw it I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening here? So we'll take a look at that as well. So let's kick it off here with the Imbue Network. So they've announced a partnership with RMRK, and so if there's a partnership with RMRK, you can expect some sort of NFT because that's what it's all about, right? But let's find out though in this article. So this was actually posted on the 1st of June. RMRK has teamed up with Imbue Network to integrate RMRK's palette to support NFT related projects seeking decentralized crowdfunding, okay, because that's what Imbue are doing. They're funding other projects. So Imbuers have a new exciting announcement for the advance of the mass adoption of Imbue's crowdfunding platform. At the time of writing, the market capitalization of the NFT market is above $20 billion. Concurrent with the innovations in this sector of the blockchain ecosystem is the need for more complex, non-fungible tokens. It's probably nothing though. Anyway, today we're proud to announce that RMRK is partnering with us to build immense support for the NFT sector in decentralized crowdfunding. For those who are not familiar, RMRK is an app that allows for the build of liquid, forward-compatible, nested, conditional, and multi-resourced NFTs. In other words, it's a set of NFT Legos that are standalone. At the same time, they allow the NFT creator to build a system of arbitrary complexity when putting them together. So we're not going to look at this because I already know what RMRK is about, okay? But ultimately what they're going to do is with the upcoming sale over the next few weeks, Imbue will work with RMRK to airdrop NFTs to sale participants. These NFTs will give you exclusive discounts on the Imbue network, such as reducing your fees to list proposals. Okay, so this is awesome because it creates utility. Remember, we're way past just holding that JPEG for the artwork. We now need an NFT for utility. Otherwise, nobody's going to be getting that NFT, or nobody cares about that NFT. Like if you get it for free, sure, that's cool, but what's the point, right? So if you have utility, then it's great. And this is what we're seeing here with the Imbue trying to follow on this mission of creating utility for NFTs. So the designs of these NFTs are not finalized. So if you're an Imbuer who wants to help with the design, be sure to get in touch. So if you like designing, yeah, get in touch with them. Finally, any holders of the NFT will automatically get listed for future sale rounds. Okay, so this is important here. So that's why we need to hold these NFTs if you, of course, if you took part in it. So let's talk about the Imbue token sale. This is unique, okay? It's not your typical token sale that you see where people just contributed at a specific time with their wallets. No, you need to contribute to the crowd on first, and then you can take part in the token sale. So let's find out what it's about. Well, decentralized crowdfunding is only getting closer after thousands of hours of building and amazing feedback from the community on their testnet. They're finally ready to launch the Imbue token. From the very beginning, we set out to create a working product that imbues crowdfunding with accountability. And by the way, before I continue on, just to let you know, if you don't know what Imbue Network are, we're not going to go into all the details in this video, but I have done an interview with Sam Elamin, the co-founder of Imbue Network. I'm going to be posting a link to that video right at the end of this video, so watch this video first and then watch the Imbue Network interview to understand what it's about. If you don't have time to watch this video and you want to watch that interview, then just simply scroll to the end of this video and you'll find a link popping up with that interview. Really interesting because he explains what they're trying to achieve and why they're so different from other crowd loans. So to continue on in everything we have accomplished so far, Imbue has set out to be a place where anyone from any walk of life can contribute to projects that are deemed worthy of funding. We're simply a use case of how communities can drive innovation. Aside from the fact that we have accomplished far more than the majority of projects without VC funding, our goal with the upcoming token sale is to be even more fair and innovative for the sake of mass adoption. We're holding ourselves to the same standards as any project on Imbue. This means that we have put in protections that mitigate risk for the community via milestones. So more fair token sale, they'll have two main milestones for their funding via the token sale. 50% launch Imbue on Kusama with the ability to fund in stable currencies. Funding in stables has already been completed thanks to their collaboration with Akala, so that's why they're going to be supporting AUSD. 50% launch MVP for Imbue Enterprise, allowing companies to submit briefs for Web3 jobs and projects. The estimated timeline for this is 6 months, and they believe that they are doing this sale is truly incredible and unique. And it will be the first in the Web3 history, a pre-sale of a working product, one that actually protects its participants from dumping or unfulfilled promises. Once they won the parachain, they'll be the first project on Imbue. 50% of the funds raised in the sale are locked, and the Imbue team will not be able to withdraw them until the original sale participants vote on the completion of milestone. In addition, the locked 50% of funds for milestone 2 will be moved to StateMine for custody. Okay, we believe StateMine is the perfect place to do this, as it was designed to be a custodial common good chain. This new way of tokenization with accountability was already successfully tested on Rococo during a demo sale. The team is ecstatic to be the first chain on Dotsama to bring the full potential of StateMine to fruition. Furthermore, the token allocation from the sale will also be split in half. The first half starts vesting at launch, and the second half will be paid after milestone 2 completion. Bear in mind that both halves are vested per block accordingly, and the vesting starting period for both is the same. Vesting starts at the launch at block 0. And then there's the legal and KYC. So all sale participants will be required to KYC through their integration with Fractal. The countries below are unfortunately excluded from the sale due to the regulatory restrictions. Okay, this is the full list here. You can see Russia is also in this list because of the situation with Ukraine, of course. But then, of course, China, which we already know that they're against crypto. So yeah, and then US as well. So please note that the only way to participate in the sale currently is to contribute to the crowdloan on Kusama. Some exceptions apply. When rewards, well, the Kusama parachain crowdloan will go live on June 6th. Okay, so it is very soon. It's just 4 days from the time I'm doing this video, because it is the 2nd of June here when I'm recording this video. So all crowdloan contributions of at least 1 KSM will receive 50 Imbue tokens. However, the main reward will be a whitelist to the token pre-sale. So this is the idea here. Although you're getting 50 Imbue, which is not a bad reward if you think about it, right? There are 1 billion total supply, so you get 50 for 1 KSM. However, the idea is that this is your entry into the pre-sale. So this is like a small reward for contributing. And then, of course, if you cannot contribute to the token sale because you're from the US, then crowdloan is your only option, or if you're from one of the other countries as well. Yeah, this is how it is. However, the main reward will be a whitelist in the token pre-sale. So that means that once you have passed KYC and contributed, you'll be automatically whitelisted to Imbue at pre-sale prices. Your max sale cap and sale price are proportional to your KSM contributions on the crowdloan, and the more you contribute to the crowdloan, the cheaper your sale price and the more your max cap goes up. For each 1 KSM contributed, your max cap will increase by 15 KSM. However, the price and vesting period will vary significantly based on your contribution. We believe this is the safest way to protect our community, while at the same time ensuring the sale remains attractive. So this is how it's going to be. As you can see here, you're going to get 500 Imbue for each 1 KSM, which is 10x as much should you contribute to the sale. Okay, and you're going to get, of course, 1 KSM. Like if you contribute 1 KSM, okay, which is the minimum, you get 50 Imbue in the crowdloan. Okay, and then that's your gateway into the token sale. So then if you contribute another 1 KSM, so 2 KSM, you will get in a total of 550 Imbue, because you get 500 from the token sale with the 50 from the crowdloan. So it's pretty cool. However, this one has an unlock after 1 month, and it's vested for 6 months. Okay, so this is the difference here as opposed to the crowdloan, which will have an unlock when the TGE will be, when the token generation event is going to happen. So basically when they're going to be creating the token. And this is how it's going to be here. As you can see, this is the distribution. The total supply is 200 million, in fact. Okay, 200 million. So correct me if I'm wrong here, because I think I said 1 billion. So much less. 10%, 19% goes to future growth, 31% to maintenance, 52% community, and 3 to 5% of funding raised on Imbue goes into the treasury. So for the crowdloan, they've allocated 15%. Yeah, 15%, because I couldn't really see that well. So yeah, this is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be. It's really good. Oh, nice one. Look at this. Look at this. So finally, they're saying to demonstrate their appreciation to the community, those who use the testnet, all crowdloan contributors who have submitted testnet projects and detailed feedback will automatically have their max cap doubled. Okay, so that's something extra for supporters. Imbuers every day is a day closer to mass adoption of decentralized crowdfunding. They're thankful for their support so far. From here, we'll only need to push harder as community until we have imbued traditional and blockchain businesses with funding and accountability. And I really should have contributed to this. Unfortunately, I didn't play around with their testnet. I should have, but it is what it is. I know that they started this a while back, but I got caught up with other stuff and I just completely forgot about it, completely skipped my mind. And yeah, let me know in the comments below, by the way, if you have submitted testnet projects. Now let's talk about Kulupu next, but before that, I'd like to take a moment to thank today's video sponsors, CEX, which is a crypto exchange. So let's play this short clip and then we'll continue on with Kulupu. Thank you. CEX.io is an instant crypto buy and sell exchange. At CEX.io, you can deposit and withdraw funds using Visa and Master credit card and debit cards. Depending on the country you live in, you can also use SWIFT, ACH for the US, domestic wire transfer, faster payments for the UK only, or SEPA for the European countries. There are over 100 available cryptocurrencies, instant crypto and fiat withdrawal, secure, PCI DSS compliant, no customer funds have been lost since 2013 when they initially launched their exchange, and their exchange platform has a new reduced fee schedule. Over 200 pairs to offer, stable and durable APY for trading automation. They also offer simple staking with up to 23% APY, and some of the top coins for staking are DOT, KSM, AVAX, Matic, ADA, and XTZ. No need to do anything, just hold crypto and earn. Check out CEX.io from the link in the description of this video. Looking at Kulupu. Okay, Kulupu is the first and only, at least so far, proof-of-work blockchain with on-chain governance and online upgrade built on Substrate, and it is a solo chain. Okay, they're a solo chain. You can find them in the live network. The token is tradable, not financial advice, because you got absolutely wrecked if you bought this token. I personally bought some of these tokens, but I did sell when I smelled a bad fish. I thought something is not right here. There's too many rewards being given to the miners, and so I thought, I better get out. I didn't have a very large amount invested either, but I thought, it's better to get whatever I have than to lose it all, right? So yeah, basically there was this thread here saying that this is the mining reward. Okay, 21 KLP per block. At this block, the reward is going to go down to 18 KLP, and this was posted on the 4th of February. So right now we've already got 18 KLP per block. So think about it, you're getting 18 Kulupu per block. Okay, they're obviously supporting Subsocial as well. As you can see, this was their last tweet here on the 25th of April. They're not very Twitter friendly, let's say, maybe because they're building, but I don't know how they're going to come back from this, because it's absolutely disastrous. And you're thinking, wait, they're only down 11.39% in the last 24 hours, right? Down to almost half a cent here. But the issue is something else. Look at this. I mean, this started at like 250 back in 2020. At the end of 2020, when I first heard about it, I think I got in at like 30 cents or 40 cents or so. And I thought that was a decent price. And look, because of the miners dumping, because of the tokenomics, you're just a shit show, because they were on bad exchanges as well. I mean, what are they on now? They're still on the same exchanges. See, Qtrade and Hotbit, which are really nasty exchanges. Obviously, they didn't want to pay to get listed on other exchanges like KuCoin to have more liquidity, and so it was just a dumping fest for miners. Then they picked up a bit after this dump to like 5 cents here that we had in 2020. Then it picked up to 32 cents here, had another pop to 32 cents, but now it's just been like absolutely disastrous here. People just couldn't wait anymore. I mean, even when it went to like 9 cents here, as you can see at the end of 2021, it was just a constant dumping fest. People just had enough and thought, I'm just going to sell. I'm not going to look back. And this is how it is here. It's going to be very hard for them to come back. Even if this recovers to maybe 1 cent, it's going to be a really, really hard comeback. Remember, miners can sell, but even the miners are not getting great rewards. And it's a shame, because look at this market cap, 171,000. This has got to be the lowest market cap in the Dotsama ecosystem. It's a shame to say that this is part of the Dotsama ecosystem, but this is the reality. We do have the lowest market cap in the Dotsama ecosystem, and it is Kulupu, the only proof of work. And that just tells you the unfortunate events with proof of work on bad exchanges without enough support. It's a shame, because I have been told that the developer who has developed this is a really smart guy. It's just unfortunate. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's the marketing or what happened, but it's just, that's how it is, right? And 28,858,000 self-reported circulated supply, which is really not bad. It's not like a whole lot, but the dumping is just amazing. It's like nobody wants to hold Kulupu anymore with this market cap. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. Let me know your thoughts about Kulupu, the first proof of work project solo chain on Polkadot. What do you think about it? Do you hold any? Did you used to hold any like myself, and did you sell because of the same reason, because you didn't believe in them, because you saw the dumping with the miners, and that the devs are just not planning to get listed on better exchanges or to market their product better, or to maybe change the block production rewards, maybe something like that? I don't know. Just work on some strategy to prevent the dumping. Let me know. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.